Hi, second graders. This week, all of your spelling words have long I in them. So first, we will go over your spelling words and talk about some of their definitions and some tips to remember how to spell each word. By, B-Y, means who wrote or made something, or it can mean next to. Humphrey is written by Betty Burney. I went by the school. Sky. Reply. A reply means a response. I asked you a question and you gave me a reply. Notice by, sky, and reply all end in Y, and the Y says long I. White. Quite. Quite means rather. It is quite warm outside. Polite means using manners. Notice white, quite, and polite all end in I-T-E. I, consonant, magic E. They say ite. Quiet. Notice quiet and quite have the same 5 letters, but the last 2 letters are flipped around. In quite, it ends in T-E, and in quiet, it ends in E-T. And you can remember that just based on how it sounds. Quite, we hear ite at the end, I-T-E. And in quiet, we hear et at the end. And it's spelled E-T at the end, quiet. Buy means to purchase something. I want to buy a toy. Idea, something you think of. I, E-Y-E. And here's a picture to help you remember how to spell the kind of I that means something we see with. Notice the E's I turned into I's. Sign. Island. Notice island looks like it says is land, but it's pronounced island. And this sentence can help you remember how to spell it. Is land surrounded by water? Because an island is land that is surrounded by water. So if you remember is land surrounded by water, these first 2 words, if you put them together, is land, is how we spell island. So there are 2 main ways to spell long I in this week's spelling words, and then there are a set of words that are spelled a different way. So we'll call those just other. So the first pattern is the I, consonant, magic E. White, quite, polite. The second pattern is the Y at the end of the word that says I. By, sky, reply. And then we have some words that are spelled a different way but say long I. Quiet. By, notice has U-Y. Idea. I. Sign, island. In your lesson, your first task is to sort your spelling words. So you're simply going to click and drag each spelling word into the correct box. Once you click on the word, you need to get all 4 arrows showing before you can drag it. So once you see those 4 arrows, you can drag the word into the box where it goes. After you sort your spelling words, you're going to write your spelling words to complete each sentence or definition. And the first 4 problems are on the first page, and then the last 5 problems are on the second page. So notice you have a word box for each page. We will do the first 2 together. Number 1. Kids with good manners are, so look at your spelling words. Which of these words means a person who has good manners? If you found polite, that is correct. So in that first box, please type polite. You can pause if you need to. P-O-L-I-T-E. Number 2. Blank and blank are homophones. Remember, a homophone is a word that sounds the same but is spelled differently and has different meanings. So which two words say the same sound, say the same thing, but have different meanings? By, sky, polite, quiet, by, quite. If you found by and by, you are correct. So you can type by and by into number 2. It doesn't matter which one goes first, but make sure you put a capital B for that first letter in your sentence. Then drag this star, put the star on the one that you do with money. So find the by, that means you do it with money, and drag the star by that word. Number 3. These two words use the same 5 letters. So by yourself, find the words that have the same 5 letters, but they're not all in the same order. And then put the star on the one that is the opposite of noisy. Number 4, airplanes fly in the blank. Number 5, when you answer a question, you blank. It's a synonym for response, or to give an answer. Idea, I, sign, reply, island. Number 6, land that has water all around it is an blank. 7, this word rhymes with fine. 8, this word is a homophone for I, meaning a person. Number 9, this word is something you think of. All right, great job, second graders. Keep up the great work.